Lizard.
Hello, hello, hello! How is everybody today? I hope everyone's doing well.
Lizard.
Hello, Pirate Cat. Hello, Murphy. Hello, Mimi. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone's day going? I hope it's going well. Hi, I'm here. I'm here. Hell yeah, yeah, congrats. I need to make like a little redeem or something for first. I think that would be fun. Yeah, welcome in, Pirate Cat. Welcome in, Murphy. We'll be back with a more stable connection. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Halloween thing, yes. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate you being here. Oh, and thank you for redeeming your daily star fruits. Pirate Cat got a mushy star fruit. Oh no. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Murphy got a caramelized star fruit. That's a pretty good one. Oh, no way it rolled a green. Oh my god. That is wild. And yes, it is Butcher's Vanity, I think. Let me see. Yeah, Butcher Vanity. That's what it is. Yes, I love the song. It's a very good song and very Halloween themed. Oh, and Mimi got a poison star fruit. Maybe don't eat that one, Mimi. Maybe don't eat that one. And I'm sure you'll be fine. Here, I actually need to rearrange my stuff. I put these too small on the screen. Must enlarge them so we can see them. Okay. There we go. I think that's a little bit better, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. Lizard. Lizard, yes. You can never get 50-50 odds. It ain't worth it. The odds are never in your favor. Yeah, it was supposed to be 50-50, and then somehow it managed to roll absolutely none of those. Yeah, it's a 50-50, except for when it isn't. Except for when it isn't. I have an OC that eats nothing but anything disease-related, poison included. I think they'd like it. Well, there you go. That's an interesting OC to have. Very interesting premise. Yeah, but today, it is the weekend. It is the last day of the weekend, unfortunately. Starting tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, Halloween sting. Hello, Neeps. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Here, I gotta move everything over. It keeps changing my dock positions. What the fuck? There we go. Now I can see. Now I can see. Damn it. Didn't get me this time. Didn't get me this time. Maybe next time. But yeah, it is Monday tomorrow that we have the comfort garf out. Very important to have. Our emotional support cat. Yeah, but it is getting closer and closer to Halloween. And I still don't have my Halloween outfit done. We gotta get working on it. So this is what we left off with last time. I think I need to change things. It's not reading as Hellhound Pirate enough. I think I need to go with brighter colors. I think what I'm gonna go with is more intense blue and green. Maybe like a blue and red even. Blue and red might go hard, because it would be contrasting. Oh, I'm thinking. I'm making a lot of good ideas. I'm taking notes. The OC's whole gimmick is that they've been cursed with an insatiable hunger, and they only hunger for disease, but on the other side, they can obtain the ability to control whatever disease/parasite they consume. Interesting. That is a very interesting lore to have, yeah. Interesting concept for sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. I will say, usually my OCs are, like, I guess a little bit more this world based. So I don't have a whole lot of fantasy OCs, unfortunately. Like, at most, I think Jester is, like, the most out there in terms of appearance, and then Kane is probably in terms of lore. I've said Kane's lore before, I'm pretty sure. It is a lot, and now I'm gonna be merging it with Jester's lore as well. I'm introducing multiverses. Yep, I'm doing it. Listen, there's at least one multiverse. There's at least one other universe. It might just be 2 universes. That's it. We'll see. We'll see. But I have ideas for the lore. I don't want to say everything about the lore right now because I don't want to spoil things, and I might switch things around still, but keep that in mind. But yeah, back to this. I don't know. I want it to feel more like a realistic pirate outfit, I guess. Like something that has been worn out. Like an actual pirate has been wearing this on the seas. But I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do for the color palette here. Oh, why do I have so many layers? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is get rid of the brown and swap it out for a darker blue, and then we'll go with a more highlighted blue for the edges, and maybe a base red. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure, though. Anyway, since they consume so many fantasy disease/parasites, they themselves have become a plant-like entity. A plant-like entity! Oh, that's a cool concept. So as a result, to hide their fragile self, not a lot of the diseases they consume are very durable in zombie form. They use metal plates from mechanoids as a exterior shell. Kind of like an insect. That's actually really interesting. Hell yeah, I love that lore. That is wonderful. That is very wonderful, Pirate Cat. Well, I think I did. Okay, there we go. I had to check something. It seems like I've got everything under control now. So, unfortunately, I am still missing one of my softwares because it doesn't want to agree with me. I'm going to take it out back and rattle it around a bit after stream, but that's something I'll get fixed by next week. Also, hello, Hack. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. How has your weekend been? I hope it's gone pretty well. Wish I could draw. I'd draw what they'd look like. Fair, fair. I mean, anybody can draw. You can draw. It is just a practice. Consistency is the most important thing when it comes to drawing. How long have I been drawing for? I don't know. Maybe like 8 or 9 years by now? I'm still not where I'd like to be, but I'm a lot closer than what I was like a year or 2 ago. So it is a little bit of slow progress, but it will happen. It will happen. I'm good. How are you? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing pretty okay today. I'm doing pretty okay. I have been a little bit busy, a little bit stressed, but it's all right. It happens. It's the end of the year. It gets busier during this time of the year. It is what it is. We just gotta deal with it. Also, thank you for redeeming your daily starfruit hack. You got a smoky starfruit. Very nice. I think that has a wonderful flavor profile. Damn. Now I kind of want to go get some smoked meat or something. Yeah, let me pause stream to go do that real quick. I just gotta take a quick 30-minute drive to the store. It's not 30 minutes. It's not. Also, hello, Raccoon. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And thank you for redeeming your daily starfruit. You got a red starfruit. You know what? That's your favorite color, isn't it? Well, there you go. Wonderful. Wow, I gotta drink water. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to take my allergy meds. I need to do that right now. I'll do that right now. I put my meds in the most inconvenient place to reach. Ugh. Got a caramel espresso drink with caramel ice cream. That sounds really good. Damn. Good food for sure. Yeah, the food that I'm eating right now is just reheated. It's leftovers. But it's still food. It is still food, therefore it is good. Also, hello, Hino. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. You got a frozen starfruit. You know what? I think that's next season, but at least you're early. You're early to it. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Hell yeah. Yeah, today we're trying to figure out what the fuck am I doing here with this? I left off and I thought it was okay. I came back with a fresh set of eyes and went, actually, no, I don't like how this is turning out. So we're probably going to redo a lot of it. Yeah. I think I need to find the colors first before I do anything else. So let me do a few color swatches. I guess we will go with... This is the current color. Oh, why is the brush so big? What the fuck? We'll take a frozen one anytime. All right, well, there you go. I've been working on an oil painting. Hell yeah! How's that going? I know oil paintings can be a bit difficult. At least for me, the medium is a bit tricky to use. But I hope it's been going well. And make sure you're in a ventilated area. I'm sure you already know that, but that's also very important when you're doing oil paintings. Let's see. So, what did I say? A dark blue for the base? And then red and blue highlights, perhaps? We'll see how this goes. Something like this, maybe. Or no, a deeper blue, perhaps. Like that? That's better. That's... Okay, never mind. That didn't happen. This is the color we're going with. Oh, we do also have an ad break starting in a minute. Do not get jump scared by the ads. Busy with coding. Oh, I remember you talking about that, Raccoon. Yeah, I hope that all of your coding goes well. That sounds like a lot of work for sure. Good, it is. I'm just ready to finish it, but I can't. But can't because it takes time to dry. Yeah, very true. Very true. That is one part of the medium that I find rather irritating. I like how it turns out, but the drying time. The drying time is so much. It's not like acrylics. It's a very different medium. Like 4 to 5 days before it was due. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm so glad that I made that an emote. It has very much applicable uses. Yeah, it's buttery smooth. Yeah. For sure. It's a different medium. I don't know. What do I... Maybe I want to go with neon fire. Kind of like this. And then like this. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? I like oil paintings. Me too. Ow, ow. Thank you for the trick-or-treat, Raccoon. I appreciate that. Ah! I can't eat all that at once, though. Ah! All right. I gotta bring out the bowl. Oh, that's another thing I have to work on. The Halloween bowl. So I want to make it interactable. Especially for the Halloween, like, end of the month Halloween season. We'll see if I'm able to do it. I want to figure it out. But yeah. When I'm done, I'll show it. Hell yeah, I'd love to see that. Would love to. Let's see. Maybe like this for the fire. I don't know. Because we do have this. Maybe we go... Oops, what the fuck did I just do? Just brought up a window I didn't even know existed, huh? I don't think there's enough contrast between that. No, there's not enough for that either. Maybe we do a dark blue? I feel like that will blend in too much, though. I really need to work on my Twitch page. Very fair. Very fair. I gotta redo a lot of my stuff as well. I got my stuff just done. Yeah, Raccoon. Rar. Oh yeah, if you type ooh woo in chat, something happens, by the way. I don't know. I think it should work. I'm pretty sure it should work. But just a heads up, because I don't think I've seen that yet. But, what was I saying? I completely lost it. Train of thought is gone. Oh, right, the fire. I don't know. I'm not sure what I should be doing here. I want to do some sort of ghostly fire, but I don't know how to do that with the color palette that I have. Maybe I do, like, a very light red-ish or pinkish? No, pink is... It's like cotton candy. That's not scary. Maybe we do this. No. More yellow? Maybe blue and yellow. Blue and highlighter yellow? Let me see. I don't know. Does that look okay? That's kind of giving cyberpunk. Because when I think of, like, Hellhound or something, I think black and red. But because my color palette is blue, I want to incorporate that into there instead. So red and blue, I guess? Black and blue? Well, would the fire being black actually work? Let me see. I don't think so. Maybe we just go with these three colors and work from there. Ow! I hope you get a good fish. Don't know if I told you, but I made affiliates, so I have a lot of work to do. Congratulations! Hell yeah! And yeah, it is definitely a lot of work, but I hope that it goes well for you. Yeah, congratulations on that. Wah. I will say, when I was getting affiliate, I about panicked because they changed the requirements right as I was about to get to the affiliate requirements, and I thought they made it even harder, and I was like, no, I'm gonna have to redo everything again! And then it turns out they lowered the one thing that I needed for it, and I instantly hit it, and I was so happy, but also I was so scared for a while. Oh my god! Oh, it was nerve-wracking. Absolutely nerve-wracking. Yeah, of course, of course. Congratulations, that is something to celebrate, for sure. Ah, itchy. Okay. I want to try to bring all of this together. What if we do yellow pumpkin? And then we could do yellow flames. That way we keep it consistent. Or maybe we do red and yellow, like this. We'll leave it as is right now. So these are the basic colors we're probably going to be working with. You can't see, but I'm tapping the screen. I'm not sure if you heard that either, but it is what I do. It is what I do, Yug. We'll go to this one. Oh, I also forgot to add that one song. I'll do that later. I'll do that later. But yes. I'm thinking, I'm pondering. What's this one? Okay, so that is this color. We'll probably go with this then. Because we need something to bring in more color. But I'm not sure what. Maybe we go with the outermost being a colorful layer. I think that would make sense. I think so. So we'll do that. And try to go from there. I don't know. So maybe we actually go red. No, I don't like that. Yellow? With hints of red. No, I don't like that either. Hold on, what if we do this instead? We just get rid of the red. Get rid of it entirely. It's gone. It's out of here. Maybe something like that. I think I have to define this area a bit better, though. That might be what I'm missing. That might be it. So when I say define this area, I'm talking about the shoulder area here. Like maybe shoulder pads or something? Because pirate coat, the cloak. And then we can change this color up here, too. And I'll have to change the saturations as well, but for a base color, I don't think this is bad. That ties together a little bit better, I'd say. Then we gotta do something about the one up here. This one? Yeah, this one. Maybe yellow. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe we take away the blue here. Ow! Well, I hope you get a good fish. It's just a lot of futzing right now and trying to figure out, do I like this, actually? Do I not like this? Maybe something like that? These could be representative of waves. Spooky, scary skeletons indeed. But yes, yes, I should clean up my, what's this called? The command section. Because I know it is a lot right now. It's a lot. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. What if, instead of the cape being actual fabric, we make it fire? Like literal fire. That might help. That might help get across the flame thing. Flame thing? Wonderful. Wow. The flame... What am I... Motif! That's the word. What the fuck? Why was I blanking on that so hard? I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit tired today, if you could not tell. Just a little bit. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, yeah, indeed. I'm home, bought some shit, that's 80 bucks I'm not getting back. Yeah, it's very expensive to buy anything right now, which really sucks. But I'm glad that you're home, Murphy. Yeah, at least now you can hopefully get some time to relax, to unwind. I'm gonna go for now, see you later. Yeah, take care, Raccoon. Thank you for popping in and saying hi, I appreciate you being here. Oh, it's this song. I was like, what is playing right now? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is make all of the main things some form of yellow. Well, maybe a yellowish orange? Let's see. Maybe that would be better. Because then we can make the skull a bit more orange tinged. It's all food for the week. Oh, understandable. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, I get you. I'm not gonna start in on the economy talk, however, I will say the economy kind of really sucks right now. It kinda does. No. I don't want this orange, actually. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing that I don't like here. It's something, but I can't figure out what I don't like. Equinomy, yes. The equine economy, yes. The economy of 4 horses. That is indeed what I meant. Maybe I do a little wolf skull instead. Hold on. Instead of whatever's going on here, we do a little wolf skull. Wait, we're gonna make that gold, right? I don't even know how to read that. Okay, ooh. That's all that I can get from that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the flame cape. Flame cape it is. Maybe we do some decals. We change this into decals. That might go hard. Okay, I just gotta stop messing around and just put down colors. Merge. Merge. Why is this one different? What the hell? I'll merge all of it. Equanimu? I think that's how that's pronounced. I don't know. I appreciate the pronunciation guide. However, I still suck at pronouncing things. Listen, I might know 2 different languages. Doesn't mean I'm good at either of them. Doesn't mean I'm good at either one. I'm good at reading text diarrhea. Very fair. Very fair. Valuable skill to have. Absolutely. Oh, that's the color I was gonna go with. Yeah, we're not going with that anymore. Let me see this. We're gonna go back up here. This one. Yes. Yes. All right. So that's the, what's this called? Line art. Quote unquote line art. That is another color. Where are the flame colors? Where did I put those? Put this down here with these. Huh. I wonder if, Anion streaming home say exited goober noise. Excited? Yeah. All right. Fair. Yeah, it is a fun game, I will say. I enjoy it. I can't wait to play it again next week. I do unfortunately have no ability to stream Monday through Wednesday. I'm gonna be very busy and it's gonna suck, but it's gotta be taken care of. So I will be back on Thursday. This is my last stream for the week. Until then. But I hope for the week of Halloween, I can at least do one or two more streams, because I would love to do that. I'd love to do a ramping up celebration. I have some plans. I'm not sure if they'll come to fruition. It depends on what my schedule looks like. It looks like, at least for this upcoming week, I'm very busy. I don't know about the week afterwards. I hope not on the week of Halloween. It shouldn't be, because everything seems to have been put earlier this year in regards to what I have going on in my life. Why do I have this layer? What is this layer good for? Is there anything at all on this layer? Not that one. This one. What the fuck? It's just a blank layer? Why did I do that? Huh? Okay. Sure. Okay, so what I'm thinking, we get rid of that. And instead, we turn it into one of these. Like, wolf skull. Wolf. What does a wolf skull look like? Maybe something like this. Moral support layer. Yep, I guess so. Garfield wasn't enough. We also need the moral support art layer as well. We'll go with this. This is how I always draw it. We'll go with the typical. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I have to very quickly BRB, so I will be back in a moment. It won't take that long, but I do have to go take care of something real quick. I will leave you with the music. I'll be right back. Okay, I return. It has been taken care of. Wah. How? Where's my... Oh, hold on. I've got to figure this out. I can't see any of my keys. I need to get something. Bah. I need to get something to hook up to my computer so I can just hit hotkeys. Instead of having to do this and go around and try to figure things out. But that's just a quality of life thing. I can manage, and I have been. Okay, I did take care of that. Good. Okay, now I'm actually good. I'm actually back now. Damn, I sat down and immediately started dying. Ugh. I did take my allergy meds though, so I don't know why. But yeah, we'll do a little wolf skull sort of thing here. Just to keep that theme. I don't know, what else? Maybe we need to make these more... accentuated, I guess? Bah, excuse me. So we'll do this for now. Since it's not gonna be fully colored in yet. Then this, add a little bit of color to it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not liking how this is. Why do I not like how this is? Is it because it's not... It's made of like a leather sort of a thing. Maybe I just need to add shading to it, and that'll help. Do not know. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so that's fine. What if we... Hold on. Nope. Nope. Damn. Okay, hold on. We're gonna swap playlists. We're swapping playlists. Because there's not enough on that playlist. We'll go with this one, I guess. I like this song. Not super Halloween-y, but I like it. Orange and black, I guess, would be the most logical ones. Maybe we do change it from yellow to orange. I'm thinking real hard. I guess we will figure that out as well. We'll figure out everything. That's what we're here to do. Just mess around and figure it out. And I want to do a spirit flame here too. So I think if I just at least do this. I mean, it looks a little bit better. I don't know though. And maybe we then do this. No, orange. Orange, that's what I said was gonna be. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe like that? And then the... I'm struggling real hard. I don't know why. I think I'm just going to get rid of the back part first. That was not it. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go with the... Are we still going with this? Let's see. Like this, and then like this. That's not exactly spirit flame-like. Hold on, I'm gonna do a lookup. I need a reference. Spirit flame. Whoops. Let me see what colors people are using. Red or blue? But I kind of want to do something more. I want to do more. Okay. Well, we might just stick with an entirely blue color palette then. Maybe that will help. Maybe if I parse down the colors more, it'll help. We'll go like this. Then we need something less cyan for the center, kind of like this. Like that, yeah. Here, I'll try it down here first and see if it works. Then grab that. I don't know, does that work? I think it might. It might. And then we will grab this and change these. Change this to this color. I know we had it like that before, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best. Then we could do we want these accents here? Or we could do something like this. Maybe we'll do something like this. I think that's what we'll do, yeah. And then we'll just keep this main part of the fabric that color. Maybe. And then we go with a more white towards the center, because it does get brighter, the center. The more towards the center of a fire you go. So let's see what that looks like. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Maybe like this? Is it giving Ghost Pirate? I'm not sure. I'm just seeing a lot of scribbles. The scribbles are not helping. I think I'm gonna have to change the pumpkin color. I think that might be a part of it. And then for accents, we'll go with more golden color, perhaps? So get rid of this. Do this. I mean, it's kind of a mix of what I already did and slight color adapting. I mean, it kind of is giving flame, but also sea. Like sea wave, sea foam, right? I think so. I believe so. That's what we'll go with. I say it, therefore it is what it is. It is happening. Let me get rid of that. Not terrible. Not terrible. It's not as spooky as I would have liked it to be. But we'll go with what we've got so far. Okay, hold on. I got it. I don't like that part of the song. Not this one either. Not this one. We'll go with this for now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me quick save that then. The pumpkin. Maybe we can just leave it orange. We'd have to change the eye color, though. You know what? Fuck it. I'm merging all of the colors. I'm merging them all right now. Whoop. I'm merging everything. I'm sick and tired of having to go through 15 different layers. If I need to make an adjustment, I'll make it right now. Why is that on a different layer? What the fuck? Grab. Grab. Put it here. Erase. I wanna listen to you whisper to me. Okay. I think that that is a little bit better. It is kind of giving more this sort of vibe over here. Hold on. Want to skull cover kisses on my eyes. Now I'm fighting for a look at the downside. I don't know. I think that that might be it. I think it might be it. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see what it looks like with this. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Ah! We'll grab this. What? Oh, no, that's not the right color. What if we do this instead? All of this is this color. I think that's a little bit better. I think so. We'll go with that for now. We will go with that. I don't know. I can't find a song that I currently really vibe with. Why can I not? Why no? No. I'm just gonna scroll through my list for a second. Hold on. We'll go with this one. Yeah. We'll go with that. Okay, so am I in... I was in eraser mode. Okay. That would be why I couldn't color drop. We'll do this. Do this. And we are not using that anymore. We're gonna go with this one. That actually looks a lot better. What the hell? Maybe I just need to get rid of the line art. Maybe that's what was fucking me up. That might be what I didn't like. Kind of plasma-like, yes. Okay, I think that's it. And then we'll do... These are the skull and crossbones. This is the skull. Kind of like this. I don't know. I think this is giving a bit more Hellhound Pirate. Hi, lady. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ow, ow. I will hydrate. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good week. How's your weekend been? I will drink. Oh my god. Am I gonna go with ripping off the same color palette that I used before? Am I going to use purples as well? I'm contemplating. Working more on the haunted hotel? Hell yeah, I hope that's going well. Honestly, lady, what you showed me so far, it looks amazing. I love the haunted aspect of it. It very much reads as haunted. And it is huge. That build must have taken forever to do. Honestly, kudos to you for that. Adding an infinite hallway illusion and the mirror room just... That is so cool. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see the finished thing. That is going to be amazing. Honestly, I still have to work on my island. I'm gonna add, you see this? You see the skull here? I'm in the process of adding a skull frozen in ice. I'm trying to figure out if I need to use actual ice or like glass window panes. I think I'm gonna use glass window panes because they are slightly more, not opaque. Yes, opaque? No, transparent, not opaque. Because the ice is kind of hard to see through, especially with the white material I'm using. I think I'm using calcite, so it's a little bit harder to see. But it adds to the skull feel. I'm sorry I keep distracting you with new stuff while you're working on your island. No, you're good, you're good. I appreciated seeing it. It was very fun. I had a fun time. Honestly, I needed to do a lot of grinding stuff anyways. It was just not going to happen last night. But I liked seeing everything that you did, and it's very cool. Yeah, I did add connected glass if you want to use foggy white glass. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. I will have to take a gander at that for sure. Because I do have ideas for my science island. I think what I'm gonna do is do the fossils and add a lot more icicles and maybe like an ice mountain or something in the background. We'll see, we'll see. But I have plans for sure. Why am I not liking any of the music currently? Well, there is a new episode of Creepcast out if we wanted to listen to that while we draw. We could, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Let's see. We'll go with this. I think most of it is just getting details down at this point. I believe that's what it is. Mine right now. It's mine right now. Okay, so we'll get all of that out of the way. Then this one. I think that really helps, yeah. Maybe a little bit of this. I think so, yeah. Yeah? No? I believe this might be it. I'm gonna have to do something about the Starling pumpkin color palette, but I think this is it. I think so. I don't know what to do about this part, though. Maybe I just... Maybe I just don't draw it fully. Maybe I just cover everything. Have you considered that? It's also valid. Then I'll do this. Then... Oh, I do have to draw the thumb, though. Ah! Okay. We'll do this. The fingernail... right about there. And then we'll do some, yes. The starbird is big angry, very big angry. Yes, wait, starbird, like starboard. Haha. Hi, Rezi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We are making a Halloween outfit right now. It's going for sure. I think I have finally settled on a color palette, though. Oh, and thank you for redeeming your daily starfruit, Rezi. You got a smoky starfruit. That seems to be the favorite of the day. I don't know why. It seems to pick and choose favorites. Yeah, starborb. Starborb, like the ship Starboard. Okay. I don't know. I think I might just change it so that the fire is fully engulfing the... What's this called? The skull, and then I might just, I'm thinking of fucking around a bit more. I know I probably should just settle on something already, but it's hard to do. It's very hard to do. Not this one. Not this one. Okay, this can play. Birds indeed. Burbs. Let's see. We'll do this, we'll do this. Go like that. Up. Maybe I change the gloves too. Maybe I change the gloves too.
The moon haunts you!
Thank you for the moon haunting, Relic. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. The Relic haunts you. You sure do. You sure do. Birds and bards. Yeah. I don't know if this would technically classify as a bird. However, yeah. Now time for this. Yeah.
Biddies.
Oh! Ah! Thank you, Relic. Oh my god. You know, I probably should have seen that coming. I forgot about that. Relic is haunting me. Yeah, thank you for the biddies, though, Relic. I do appreciate it. Relic is haunting indeed. Relic's doing the moon haunting, the Relic haunting. Well, at least it didn't get stuck this time. Found a new fun button to push. Honestly, I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it would do that in the first place. I didn't think I had it set up like that, but, it is what it is. Biddy concussion. Yeah. Discombobulated. Oh my god. But yeah, we are trying to do this. We're trying to work on the Halloween outfit. I'm not sure. Discombobulate indeed. Oh, we do also have... I'm pretty sure I've said we've got more commands. They should all be in the list if you scroll down on my channel, if you're on desktop. I'm not sure where they'd be on mobile, though. Also, I'm pretty sure the biddies is that big because of your model size. I think so. I tried to change it, but they stayed the same size, so I don't know what that's about. I hope you get a good fish. Ow! Huh. Finishing a mechanical Lego clock design, really hard to get it to run. That's really cool, Murphy. Hell yeah. Lego's already very cool, but they also, it's functional? Fuck yeah. Oh, and thank you, Relic, for redeeming your daily starfruit. You got a sparking starfruit. That one's the new one. It can cause fires. Use it like flint and steel. Use it very wisely. Oh, please share picture. Yeah, if you'd like to. I would love to see it as well. The bongo, yes. We do also have to do, we've got to do some emotes too. We do have to do emotes. There's a lot I've got to do. There's a lot on my plate. And I unfortunately don't have time for everything all at once, which sucks, because I would like to do that. That and energy levels, you know. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Oh. Not on. Do, like. I don't know. Maybe we leave this empty. Whoops. Maybe we leave it empty, and then we just do this. So it, like, merges into the fire. Like that? Yeah? Mayhaps. I originally used a type of escapement called a grasshopper escapement, but swapped to a simpler design. Huh. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it sounds cool. Oh, you know what? Maybe we make the majority of the skull this color. Like this. I see the vision. So it's like a ghostly skull. And then we can do this. Yes. Yes, I see the vision. I understand it for once. It is now speaking to me. Finally, finally it's speaking to me. It's speaking to me and I'm actually able to interpret it. Before it was vaguely whispering at me and I could somewhat get it. But now I get it fully. And what I was thinking of doing up here, like little shoulder pads or something here. Like that? But I don't know. Because if we do that, we're going to have to push all of this up. I think I'm going to do that on a separate layer just to see how it looks first. Here, let me copy, duplicate, so I can fuck with this layer and not have to worry about fucking up my original design. Do we like the background? I don't know if we like the background. Because this is the previous one. That one might be better for this stream, actually, because, yeah, that kind of blends everything out. We'll go with this one for this stream. I'm probably gonna have to make a new background. It's okay. It's fine. It happens. So what I'm thinking with this one is I grab all of this, right? I grab this and I push all of this up. I'm going right now. Like. And then I get rid of this. And then merge that down. Do this. Hold on. I'm working. I'm pondering. And then these in themselves are the shoulder pads. You see the vision? You see the vision? And then this is going to be back here. It's okay. I can fuck it up here. It's fine. It's fine. If you ever plan to do something similar, my tip to you is to use gravity power. I made it spring powered, but the spring's force isn't constant like a hanging weight. Oh, yeah, very fair. Very fair. That makes sense too. Let's see. Why is it no? Why no go? Why still here? Why still here? Oh, that's the wrong layer. That would be why. Well, let's move this up first. Let's see how this goes. Grab, move, like up to here. And then what I do is get rid of this. Excuse me. It's a little bit of a mess, but it's fine. It's just for the vision right now. Then we do this. Do this. Yes, I think so. Like this, and then like this, and then we do this. And then we do this. We have a little... Do we have anything there? I don't know. But I think that might be what we go with. I think that looks slightly better than what was going on here. Yes? Mayhaps? I think that's what we're gonna go with. I think so. And then I'll have to split it up into like 3 different layers, but it's okay. It's all right. I think that's what we're going with, yeah. Okay, let me get rid of the back area here, and we'll start on the actual line art. What did I use for this? Just very thin lines? Okay, so I didn't use anything painterly, but I can do painterly for the shading. This one's gonna be loud. I'm gonna skip it for now. This is not the vibe right now. This is not the vibe either. Kind of. Actually, yeah, we'll go back to that one. Because this one is absolutely a different vibe. No, what? Why is it not letting me go back, huh? Back? There we go. Okay. There we go. I don't have too many Lego pulleys or chains to use. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Those are kind of specialized pieces as well, so unless you are going out of your way specifically to buy them, I think it's a bit harder to encounter them, no? There we go, and then we'll go with this. Then, there we go. I see it. We will do this, do this. And now I just have to do it. I just have to figure it out. Oh, actually, I need to look up a pirate hat reference again. Let me see. Pirate hat. This one. Okay, I see. That is very different indeed from the angle. Okay. Maybe that's it. That might be it. Let me see if that's it. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. We'll go here. Kind of like this. Put this up here. And then we go up, out. Not like that, though. Kind of like this. And then we bring it down. Do the same over here. Nope, that needs to be sharper. Like this. And then we'll do this. Bring this in. Come on, work with me here. What the hell? What did I ever do to you, pen? Come on. Okay, I think that's it. Did I accidentally write? No, I didn't do that. Okay. I'm seeing extra lines here that don't exist. This is why I try to stay away from using super transparent layers for line art. Oh well. If it works, it works. If not, I will readjust. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I think, let me turn these off. Okay, I see. I see. This has to come in more. Like this. Yeah, okay. No. Why do I not like this? Is it just the angle of this? Is that it? It might be. Yeah, I think that's it. And then we'll have it like this. No. We'll have it go ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. It's not wanting to go ooh-ah. You know, this is a wonderful drawing process, and it's very, very step by step. I'd say it is self-explanatory. You just gotta go ooh-ah, and it'll work. It just works. Yeah, more or less. And then we'll do this. Have it go like this. I don't know. I kind of lost the shape. I kind of lost the plot a little bit. Let me see. Let me try to figure out what I did. I still don't like this. Why do I still not like this? What is wrong? Fuck it. I'm starting over. Will not be the last time. Not the first, not the last time. Maybe what I need to do is like this. Like this? Hmm. Kind of like, no? No? I don't know. I'm having a hell of a time with this, and it is not wanting to agree with me. Why no? Here, we'll try something else. We'll try something else here. Let me see. A divot. I keep wanting to make this bigger than it's showing on the reference, but it's not wanting to do that. Ah! Sounds of agony. Screaming in agony. It's the artistic process. Maybe what I need to do here... I'm thinking. Maybe I just need to change the entire angle. Hold on. So if it's like... I think I finally figured it out. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. I wanted it to come down like this, so it would look like it's dipped at an angle, but, I think I might just have to change that entire fucking concept. Ugh! There's a lot of mechanisms I've tried. Did a cool Swiss watch escapement, which works. A Verge escapement, probably the best working one I tried, and some others. That's really cool. I didn't know you could make actual watches with that stuff. Very interesting. Hell yeah, Murphy. Well, have you been having fun with it? I hope so. Okay, I might have to make this bigger than I wanted to. I don't want to make it huge, but I might have to. Because I think what's going on here is it needs to go out here like this, and then do this thing. Because this is where it folds, more or less. I think I'm going to put that up here, actually. And then it'll go up, over, and out. Kind of like that. And then it comes around, but I don't know. I don't really want to make it that big. Ah! Because then there's this up here too. I think I might just go with that. Absolutely. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that. Ow! I'm glad that you are enjoying it. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna have to do. And I despise it because that's not what I wanted to do in the first place, but it's okay. It's alright. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, this will probably have to come out more like this. And then we'll have it go like this. And then... Oh, I see. I see. So this should come in more like this, and then go at a little bit more of an angle here. Go like that, and then do the same thing over here. Okay. Then we'll have this wrap around over here. Then this just kind of goes a little bit more flat. Okay, I think that is it. I think so. How does that look? A bit better, I guess. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Because of this hair in particular. It's terrible. It hates me. But I think we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to. So I'm gonna just try very carefully to put it like this. Yeah. Okay. I finally found the shape. And then we'll just have it go like this, I guess. Or maybe we have the feather going out from here. No, we'll have it from here. Yeah. So we will put that right about here. You're looking at me like you don't know who I am. Out in my hand. Okay. There we go. We'll figure out the feather. It's gonna look like what's in the background, but I should not do the line art for it. If I do the line art for it, I'm gonna luck. I'm gonna get... Who did that? Relic! Insidious. Okay. If I do line art for this, I'm gonna get locked into it and want to do line art. And I don't want to have the fire have line art. I want it to look more flowy. And I think I'm going to... do I want to animate it? I could do 3-frame animation for it. So Kata, are you still in the mood for a DVD later? Maybe. I'm not sure, because I do have to do some work after stream, unfortunately. I don't know if I'll be able to do that tonight, but I do want to play more DBD, for sure, because I was having fun. There was also just so many shenanigans going on. It was ridiculous. That's alright, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do gotta do some work, and it does suck! It sucks, and I don't want to have to do it, but I have to. I've gotta. It's a responsibility. Okay, wait, hold on. I think what I need here is this to go over. And then like this. I think it came out a little bit too far. Like that, yes? Does that read like pirate? I believe it might read as pirate. Last forever. Okay, and then we'll go with the skull. So we'll have that go over to here. Very quickly, draw in some of this. Then like that. Okay. And I think this should go down slightly, right? Or no, it'll have... How will this connect? This is a strange angle. I'll leave it at that for now. And then it just kind of disintegrates. Disintegrates into the cloud. Then I will have to very carefully shape this. I say very carefully as I haphazardly put down a bunch of random-ass lines. It's okay. It's alright. It works, it works. Then we'll do that. And I guess we'll have it go like this, yes. Do the same thing over here. Random bullshit, go! If it works, it's not dumb. If it looks dumb but it works, it is not dumb. There we go. And then we'll do... How far out did I put that? Up to here? Okay. We'll have it go up to here. I didn't realize that I made these uneven in my original model. Go like this. Okay. Dance, dance, dance. Yeah, so this was the very first model that I tried to make. I was having a lot of issues with everything, including symmetry. So, I mean, it's not bad to have it asymmetrical. I actually prefer my models to be asymmetrical, but I didn't capture the right asymmetry that I wanted. It is still asymmetry, just not the one I was aiming for. So I gotta be a little bit more mindful about that on my next model. Okay, so how does it go? Like this, I think? Shoulder pad here. Then we'll have it merge into this. And I guess we can have like a little chain or something here. Yeah, we'll do a little chain. It connects both of them. That way it's not too obstructive. And then we'll have it go like that. This will... Do we want the skull to be more transparent? We could have it be like a ghost skull. I don't know if that would work or not, though. I think we might just stick with what we have right now. And I'll add some fangs, some teeths. Then we'll do one of these, make some missing bone teeth. Like that. Yes, okay. Because we want it to look spooky. These front teeth are going to be a little bit flatter. Because kind of humanish. I think if we do that, it'll be a little bit more uncanny. We'll make it a little sharp, but still rather blunt. We'll do the same over here. I'll have to figure these out a bit more, but I think that's the basic shape. DM to clock? Well, there you go. I think that's good, yeah. I think so. Oh, we do have an ad break starting in a minute, by the way. Do not get jump scared by the ads. Here we go. Yeah, so it's missing one tooth in the front. I sent you my clock, please respond. I sent you my Lego clock, please look at it, please send Lego clock. Wild. Oh, we could have it be fabric here, and then it just fans out into flames afterwards. Like, just very briefly. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. I think that's it. And then we'll have the rest of the cloak also be flames. Kind of like that, yes. So let me grab all this off screen. You know what? I think that's good. I think so. I'll lower my own transparency. Now I'm the ghost. We'll do that. I do have to still do the arm portion. I don't know what I'm going to do about the arm portion. But at the very least, we've got the main part of the outfit done. At least sketched out. Not completely done. This is not it. That's not complete. I'd hope not. But I think that's a good base to start off of. So let's get working on that then. Like this. I responded. It worked. It worked somehow. It's not supposed to, but it worked. In the pog. Is it very cool? I need a reference point. Is it cool? Is it cool, Rezi? It's Lego? So I'd assume that means it's cool, yeah? Legos are cool. Legos are fun. Oh, and there is the ad break. We will see you in a moment if you got stuck in ad jail. Ad hell. I love Legos, but Lego's expensive. It is expensive. Have you seen the Lego flower sets? They look very cool, but it's like $50 for 3 flowers. It's so much. Like, not even real flowers cost that much. True, they're pricey. Yeah, they are. Okay, I think if I bring this down a little bit more, erase that. No, hold on. We'll do this. I'm pondering, hold on. I should erase that, I think. But we'll leave it as is for now, just for the coloring purposes. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit more over here. There we go. Ah! Didn't want to erase that. Oh well. We'll go again. That is the artistic process. Back and forth, back and forth. It never stops. A lot of what I do for art is just, do I like this? Do I not like this? I think this would be cool. Is it gonna be cool if I implement it like this, though? And then if it is cool, if it's not, I gotta come up with a new idea. But I love art. Here we go. Erase all that. Yippee! It's funny, my most recent design has a shorter runtime. The best runtime I had for my clock was about 17 minutes. That's actually pretty quick, damn. I'm using my current Lego set for tasks, so every chore done, I get to open a new bag. Oh, well, there you go. That's actually a good way to motivate yourself. Hell yeah. This thing runs for like 15 seconds. Yeah? Like in total? Is it meant to do that? I will say some things are better in imagination, and then applying them to reality can be a bit tricky. Pricey ADHD hack, yeah. Yeah, very pricey, but if it works, it works, right? I wouldn't recommend it, though, for absolutely everything. But I'm glad that that is working for you right now. Yes, in total, that's supposed to be, like, a day? Oh, huh. Interesting, okay. Strange. Alright, let's see, did I? Okay, that is working. It is working. So far, it's working. It's coming together. Then we'll do the same thing over here. Tell us your name, kid. I'm a part of the problem or a part of the blame. So self-centered, never. Oh, my eye. Hold on. I have minutes and hours on the clock. What's the point if the clock runs out after 17 minutes? Yeah, very fair. Very fair. Honestly, I think part of that might just be, like, Lego's design in itself. But I get what you mean. That does suck. Yeah. If they're gonna market it as such, they need to have it. They need to have the claims to back it up. Like, actual, verifiable, replicable. Okay. I'm just gonna erase this for now because we're gonna have it go over here like that. I've heard many others have had that problem. They use automatic winders to bypass it entirely. Yeah, that is a very strange thing to have a problem with. They should have tested that a bit better, I think. Because that is literally the marketing. That's part of their marketing. They kind of have to be reliable with that. Okay, we bring this over. We bring it over. And then we do this, yes? No, I don't like that. We'll bring it out like this. And then what? It dips in, but I don't think I can do that on this side. Maybe like... Oh wait, if this is gonna be hidden, I can do this. There we go. And then we have it go up here, into the shadows, and it is hidden. Gone forever! I think I'm gonna have to redo this portion. Bring this in a little bit more. There we go. There we go. It's just that easy. There is, like, one official Lego clock, I think, and I'm pretty sure it's electric. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Very strange. It's kind of asymmetrical. I don't know if I... Do I like that? Do I not? I'm gonna try to get it a little bit closer. Vulture. There we go. Yes. I'd say that's about even. That's a pretty even in regards to everything overall. This part is gonna have to come up a bit more, but it's okay. We can pass it off as bulk from the skull. And then we'll do this. We need the These needs to be a little bit more stiff, I think. So we'll do this. Do this. And then... have it come in like that, because it's the shoulder pads. No, this needs a little bit more definition. There we go. We'll have it look like it's sloping over. And we'll do a slight curve at the end here. How long before you let me go? Ooh, I'll set my soul alight. Yo, I think that's good, right? That turned out better than I thought it would. Pressures melting in the dead of night. Yes, okay, there we go. Look at that. And now that is a shoulder pad. And the other's not really going to be visible because it's mostly hidden behind the skull anyways, so we only have to do it once. Okay, I'm trying to think, how would the fabric act here? It might just... we might have a slight bunch here, and then it comes in, and then flares back out. Because this is going to be a little bit of a softer fabric, so it doesn't have to have as many edges. We'll have it come up here, and then it meets around here. Erase that. It'll flare out a little bit from here. Okay. There we go. One of the other big challenges for building it is gearing optimally. Too many gears add too much resistance, and there aren't a lot of good gear ratios to work with. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very fair. And I'm sure you have to account for friction and loss of energy and all that stuff, which it sucks for sure, but it's also interesting. But yeah, it can be very frustrating if you're just trying to get something to work and then it does not want to work with you. It just refuses. Like, in theory, this should be working. Why is it not actually working? Let's look at that. What do we think? What do we think? Maybe this needs to come down more? No, I don't like how it follows that then, though. No, I'll just leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. No, I lied. I'm gonna fuck with it a little. Maybe I bring this over a little, like this, and then erase that. So it follows the lines of the chest a little bit better. Maybe I need this to actually curve down slightly. Kind of like this. Okay, yeah, that's better. That is better. Not be designed overnight. And then we'll get rid of all that. Yo, hey Dar, how are you doing? What's up? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good week. Absolutely, I used to try to mount the pendulum on basically a knife edge to reduce friction and resistance. Yeah. And then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Very frustrating. I have a computer now, but my Wi-Fi is dookie. Oh, well, I'm glad you have your computer up and running at least, but I get you. I get you. Are you using Wi-Fi or a wired connection? Because I use a LAN connection, and it seems to help quite a bit. Let's see. Let's see. I'd say that's pretty good. I just need to thicken it a little bit out here. That's about it, yeah. It works great, actually, but it means you need to more precisely build the escapement so it connects. Yeah, very fair. Very fair. You're working with very small margin of error at that point. Blah, excuse me. And the bigger the sorrows to drown. Blah. Why is that still there? Get that out of here. Get it out of here. It's gone. Gone forever. Okay, I think that's it for that. We'll merge this, and then we can begin on the skull. Using Wi-Fi, but I can't get an Ethernet cable ran in this house because it's so old. Oh! Oh, shit. Wouldn't it be... I mean, obviously, you could run it through the wall, but I would imagine you wouldn't want to do that. I'm pretty sure you could find some sort of a workaround that doesn't require that. At least that is how I have mine set up. I don't know if that's viable for you, but that is what works for me. Let's look at the scroll. Whoa. No, this has to come down further. Like that. Kind of like that? No. We'll have it goes out like this at about this kind of an angle, 87 perhaps? No. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how this would all interact. I think something like that might work, and then I'll just even this out a bit. The grasshopper is great for margin of error. I made it super adjustable. Oh, well that's good to hear. Hell yeah. Tried running a power line kit and it was hot garbo. Oh. You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, that's difficult then. A lot of things that I do are jank. They are safe, but they are very jank. I hope that you're able to find something that works for you. Or if you're not able to run any sort of cable whatsoever, I hope that you're able to do something about your Wi-Fi. You might have to use some hacks and tricks and stuff, but I hope that your signal becomes better. Oh, right, I was gonna have it kind of flare out over here a little. That's what makes a work of art. Let me see. Get rid of that. I think that's looking great. I think so. I do have to thicken some of the line art here though, just to make it a little bit more even. Maybe erase some of this. If it would let me. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Yes, okay. And then we'll do the skull next, so let me re-enable that. What is this song? Which one is this? Oh, this song. Not feeling it right now. Not this one either. What? I swear that one already played. I only have that on my list once. No. Oh, this is the new one I added. You know what? We'll play this one. We'll play this one. My most recent design, I said, fuck trying to do fine-tuning and brute forced it. Works too? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do that. I mean, if it works, it works. You obviously did something right then. Even if it wasn't the intended method, it still worked. Alright, now I'm gonna grab the skull. Dun dun dun. We'll have it go up to about here. Then bring it in a little. Have it go like this. And then... Whoa, whoa. I want it to look more organic. I think we'll just leave it as that, though. Do this. No. There's gonna be sharp edges, but organic sharp edges. That's the trick. Trying to get them to look organic, but still sharp. Not quite like that. I think if I do it like this, and then I do this, maybe that's it? I think so. I think so, yeah. Something I've seen a couple times. I know it works, but it isn't exactly a precise design. To be fair, not everything has to be super precise, but if it works, then, it works. What can you say? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna grab a bite of food. Okay. I forgot to eat. It's been right outside of my line of sight. Oh, I was like, why do I have 3 different line art layers up? That would be why. One of them is the sketch layer. Uh-huh. We need this one to look a little bit more bulky, because that's how fangs are. Well, maybe we slim it down on this side slightly. And then we do this. It's not entirely pointed, but it's giving the illusion of sharp. Visions of sharp teeth. Let's see. I like that! I like that! Okay. And then we'll have the next one go over here, because there should be a little bit of space between the teeth. But not a whole lot. You gotta be very mindful of that. So they touch there, and then they part. And then we'll have this one kind of go a bit more towards a molar shape, I guess. But still sharp. Still sharp! Yeah, kind of like that. I don't like... What did I do with the line art here? I think I just need to thicken it slightly. It's a little bit too delicate there. There we go. I think that's it, yes? I believe so. Yes, it's all coming together! It's all coming together! And I've got to figure out what to do about these, because I don't like... it's a very basic shape right now. I like the shape, but I don't know how to translate that, because it needs to be a little bit more realistic, and I'm pretty sure there's some sort of grit with bones. So maybe it's like this. A little bit less extreme, actually. Because it would kind of soften out here. Maybe I just need to do this. Because the eye sockets are kind of just giant holes. Most of the things surrounding the eyes are muscles. So it doesn't look the most appealing when there's obviously no skin or muscles around it. But I don't want it to look too cartoon-like. Okay, so what if I do this and then bring it in a little bit more and emphasize this kind of a shape? The eye ducts, the tear ducts area. So it kind of will... There's something on my screen. What the hell? Oh no, is my pen broken? Let me see. Not this time! I have had to replace the tip of the pen quite a few times, though. Quite a few. All we have is eternity. There we go. I think that might be it. How does that look? Okay. I will keep it. I think that is fine. I'm gonna take another bite of food real quick. Hold on. Hmm. Okay, there we go. And then there is kind of like this, divot, I guess, left behind. There's like an empty socket because that's how the teeth slot into the skull. Not the most pleasant thing to think about, but it is how it is. I think that looks good. I think so. I just gotta figure out, do I want to add a lot more definition? I don't know. Maybe not. Because this should go in like this. So there would be this here. I think these would go and meet about here, yeah? About here. So then we should have like that. And then the edge of the eye socket. Okay, hold on. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Then we'll do this. Bring this down a little bit. How steep do I want this? Maybe like this steep. And then erase a little bit. Get that out of there. Whoops. Maybe I just need to keep working with it. I'm gonna leave that for now, but I might have to add a little bit more. You'll see what I mean. I need a little bit more texture, I guess, because skulls are lumpy. They're a bunch of plates fused together. So maybe I need this to come in a little bit more too. Like this. Or is that too extreme of a... I don't know. Too extreme of an angle? No. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I think it's all right. There we go. Then we'll have it go out slightly because there is a slight change in the structure here. Whoops, not that big of a change though. What the hell? There's the brow area. Then it sort of starts to recede. Well, maybe not that much though. Maybe over to here. Kind of like that, yeah? I think so. I believe so. Tried finding a picture of the older escapement. I came across a picture of a thermometer reading 69.1 outside and 68.9 inside. So close. That is wild. That is a very, very precise difference. I mean, it's pretty close though, for sure. Interesting. But also, there might have been a slight temperature difference between the inside and the outside of the house. That does also happen. I drink water now. I do also have to crack into my protein shake. And I need to go change the lighting. I will be right back. Okay, I returned. I returned. I saw the starlings floating like an inch off of the bottom of the frame. It has been bugging me for a little bit. I finally fixed it. Ah, memories. A picture of how I got the scars on my fingertips. Yeah, Legos can be absolutely vicious. They are. They can be a lot, for sure. Well, excuse me. Okay, hold on. I gotta ponder the orb here. I gotta figure out what's going on. So this part should probably be a little bit like that, yeah? And then it comes out. It connects kind of like that, but this is a bit too soft. That looks too mushy for a skull. Let's make this a little bit of a more structured line. I think that that might be it. Well, now it's a little too structured and it looks unnatural. So what if I do this instead? Soften it here a little. Maybe? Maybe that's it? No. I think I might just need to do this. Sharpen it here. Have a bit of a sharper angle then here. I think so. Then we'll have this come back down here slightly. Before going up like that. Define that a little better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sick. I'll save that. Lego bricks were not how I got those scars. I think I mentioned the— oh, yeah, you did mention that incident. You did. But also, Lego bricks can be very vicious at the same time. You do not want to fuck with them. They can be made into weapons. Okay. There we go. Now we'll do the teeths. So this, I think, needs to come out a little bit more, because the teeth do kind of protrude from the skull a little bit. Super fucking natural. There we go. And then we'll do the slight misshape of the teeth for the extra uncanny valley feel. But it's not that big of a deal. So lock me up for goodness sake. Okay, there we go. spare me from the going to heaven shit. Doo doo. Then we get the sharp teethsies. They should have a little divot, kind of like molars, but on the front. It's kind of fucked up. The butter knife incident? The butterfly knife incident, yeah. Yeah. There was indeed an incident. Maybe I went a little bit too hard on that, actually. I'll round it out a little bit more towards the back there. Okay, and then we'll have this like that. Yes. Wonderful. Never gonna and spare me. You hear me? Spare me from the gun. One of the handles was a little too stiff. A little bit. A little bit. You don't say. There we go. Maybe I make this a little more defined, actually. To denote the difference here. Okay, those are more human teeth than they are sharp teeth. I wanted sharp teeth, and I got a little bit too lost in the sauce. I'll add a little bit of spiky here now. Little bit of spiky. Y'all ever just grip a blade by the sharp side? No, no, and I would advise that you don't. That's not good for you. It's not. Okay. Then I'll have this come back up. Make it a little bit sharper. Yes, okay. More or less, I'd say. More or less. Maybe I do a little bit more definition here, though. Okay, I see the problem. There needs to be a little bit more of a bump here before it rejoins with the rest of the skull. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wow. This is about as spooky as you're gonna see my art get on stream. I tried to do a horror comic before. I think I was doing okay. Of course, I've had a lot more practice with art since then, so I could do better. I could do better than what I did before. And at least with executing my vision, I could do a bit better. But this is about as close to quote-unquote horror as my art gets. Ooh, indeed, indeed. Also, hello, welcome in, Cade. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a good weekend, too. We are making a Halloween outfit right now. Oh shit, a video of a Lego build I made. Nice. Yeah? You just found one? Hell yeah. Okay, I've got to think. So the nasal cavity will kind of go up here, right? And then it'll go like this. Maybe eating sandwich? Hell yeah. What kind of sandwich? If you don't mind sharing. If you don't mind sharing. Extra pickles? Oh, okay. Fair, fair. I don't really like pickles, but is preferences. Okay. So the nasal cavity, there's going to be a little bit of a dip here, just because of how the cartilage works. It's a brick shooter, semi-auto. Oh, you literally made a Lego weapon. What? Huh? All right, let's see. We'll have it go like this, and then like this. And then, Resi watching me announce my love of pickles everywhere. There you go, yep. Resi knows now that you love pickles. Resi will put that in the memory bank, I guess. Okay, I think what I need to do is actually erase all of this and redo what I was trying to do here. Because I think it might just be... I can put the connective one here and have it slightly go out, like that. I'll redo that really quick. There we go. As you should, because pickles are great. Very fair. Very fair. Oh, I've built worse? Have you built a Lego nuclear bomb? That might be a little bit hard to do. I think we'll leave it as that, yeah. Then I'll probably have to work on this side a little bit more, but it's okay. Go like this. Extend the nasal cavity opening. Do the same here. Move this over, because I want that more in the center. There we go. And I think that's about it for the nose area, yeah? I think so. Unless I'm forgetting something. So that would be right about here. Maybe we do a little bit of a teeth in the back. No, that kind of just looks fucked up. We'll leave it as is then. We'll leave it as is. I built a fire control group with a fire selector for safe, semi, and full auto. Yeah? Oh my god. Legos can and are a weapon. Use it wisely. Use them wisely. And with responsibility. Okay. Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Hey. So there's going to be a third sort of plate area here where the other two plates fuse. So we'll get rid of that. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Legos be scary? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I think that is the skull. What do we think? I might have to change some of the outer line art so it aligns a bit better. I'm gonna have to thicken a little bit here and there, mostly around the muzzle area. But I think that's reading as a skull. Also sandwiches, roast beef, and ham. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Is the day we waited for. Okay, I see. I see. I do have to thicken the line art a little bit more in certain places. We'll thicken it over here and here. I got a little bit too lost in the fine detailing, but also I want to do fine detailing. Disagrees, Legos are very scary, especially brown pieces. Those are the scariest. Very fragile. Also weapons. Very fragile weapons, the worst combination for sure. Mr. Blue Sky. Soon comes Mr. Night creeping over. Oof. This is a lot of detail work. Ah! Terror. Yes, it is terror. Oh, please don't crash on me. I will throw a fit if it crashes. Let me save. I haven't saved in a while. Do that. Add some thicker line art, and we'll do some around the teethies too. Teefsies. The outer teeths. The outer teeths, like the outer limits. Oh yeah, speaking of the outer limits, actually, I was watching a little bit of The X-Files after playing the horror game Night Signal. I will say, it was not The X-Files that I watched before. At least not those episodes, because I was looking at those episodes and going, these aren't really scary. I'm pretty sure it was the Outer Limits that I mostly watched. I'd have to review the episodes, but I'm fairly sure that's what it was. Those used to scare me back on early morning television on the weekends. Here we go. The Outer Lemons. No, not that one. Wrong one. I mean, that's scary in a different way. Lemons. Maybe I just do the liner. Oh no. Oh no. I did a bad. I accidentally merged them. Oh no. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. I'll just erase this. And then I'll erase some of this. And then we can merge them. Yes. There we go. Merge. Merge. And quick save. But look at that skull! That is what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Yeah, and I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna add some shading and stuff to it as well. But I'm fairly sure that that is... Oh, I just skipped this song. Why is it back? Go away. Exactly. What was I even saying? I don't remember. Everybody sing along and... Oh, right, okay. I do have to do the chain next. Chains. I'm not good at drawing chains. I usually use a chain brush. But I must brave it for this one. You'll see why I don't like drawing chains. Okay, so there's one side of the chain. We'll put the other one over here. Actually, no, wait. That's angled wrong. I need it to go like this. Kind of like that, yep. So it looks more like it is putting some tension on the chain. And I know that these details are gonna be a little bit lost in the sauce, but I've gotta do it. I've gotta do it. Same thing here, so we'll put that about even here. No, that's too small of a chain. I need a bigger chain piece. The bane of my existence, chains. And it's a really small chain too, it shouldn't be this difficult. Alright, so with this it'll be... I think I'm gonna have them go and be side angles. So like this. Then we'll have this one come down here and around. Over. Around. And we gotta erase that. Maybe I should just make a few big chains, and that's it. I'll do that. Fuck it. I hate it. I don't want to do small chains. We'll do like 3 big chain links, that's it. There we go. That's what we're doing. I've decided. Okay. No, I don't like this side. We're redoing it. We'll put that right about there. The only good part about chains is they're less of an organic shape, so you don't gotta worry about making it look too organic and not... I lost it. I lost my train of thought as I was drawing the chain. I'm telling you, they are my nemesis. Alright, we'll do this, this, no. But yeah, at least with these, you don't have to worry about going back in and redoing a lot of stuff to make it look more organic or to soften things up, because they're kind of mechanical, but not strictly mechanical. So this will go up here. This will go up here. And then they'll meet in the center there, so I'll put another chain. Oh no, I didn't account for this. Hold on, wait, I might be able to fix it. I might be able to get this. First try? Yes, okay. Enough is enough. Okay, hold on. I gotta think in 3D here. Okay, like that, and then just too little, too late. Okay, this needs to come over more, so it'll be right about here, and then it'll go like this. There we go. Yes. These chains didn't fight me too much. They didn't fight me too much, which I am very thankful for. I'm glad that I did decide to redo these. Otherwise, I would have sat here for like half an hour trying to figure out these chains. Then get rid of that so I can see what's on what layer. This has to... Oops. This has to go. And this has to go. But outside of that... Oh, I missed the back area. Almost perfect. There we go. Now it is perfect. Look at that! They didn't fight me too much. They didn't fight me too much. Merge that. And now I just have to add the fixture here. How do I want to have this be fixed in here? By fabric or by a clasp? We could do both. I think I'll do fabric. Okay, I'll merge all these. Erase this. Then we've got to do... Hold on. So it's going to be tucked into the fabric. It will have been sewn into it. So there's a small little flap that wraps back around in the back area. This side I think is okay. The other side, though, I'm going to have a little bit of a fit about. There we go. Okay, I see. I see what I have to do now. Bring this out. Bring this out. Erase. Erase. Then that's a little bit too much, actually. Let's see. How does that look? I think it looks fine. Wow, I couldn't find it. What were you looking for, huh? There we go. Oh, right. This. Why do I have this one? I don't need that one. Get rid of that. Save. Okay. So we have that down. We have the basics down. Now, we've got to figure out what... Actually, hold on. I think I know what I'm going to do for the hat. So I think with the flames, if I animate them, I'm going to put them on a separate layer. So this is going to be... What is it? Three different flame layers, yeah. Maybe 4. We'll come up with that as we go. A picture of the grasshopper escapement? Oh, okay. Alright. Damn. Sucks you were not able to find it. Okay. Well, we know it exists, though. We know it exists. I think what I'll do is maybe just thin out the line art as we go here. Because I do still kind of need the line art for coloring. There we go. Let's see how that looks. I'd say that looks pretty damn good. Now we can get started on the hat. Let me save very quickly and get a bite of food first. Oh, wow. Murphy, you could say that the grasshopper escaped. Ahaha. Ahaha. Funny joke. All right, let's get started on the hat now. Hopefully. I'm glad you liked my joke. Relic, how could you? How could you? I think it was a great joke. I forgot to laugh. It was just that funny. Okay, so hopefully the hat doesn't fight me as much, but I'm already getting the feeling that it might. It might try and fight me again. Even after I reshaped it, which I don't appreciate. Oh, thank you, Cade, for redeeming your daily starfruit. You got a petrified starfruit. It's a little bit tough. I think if you wait for the petrification to wear off, it should be edible after that, though. But don't eat it while it's stone. Okay. Okay. No. Why am I not getting this? Why is it still eluding me? I still don't understand. I mean, I kind of took the design from someone online after some frustration with making a design, so it's not like it'd be impossible to find. Very fair. Very fair. I know, I'm sorry. Starfruit Jawbreaker. Yeah, it sure does break jaws, that's for sure. I've not actually had a Jawbreaker. Maybe that's also because I need to chew on stuff. If I'm eating something, I need to be actively chewing on it. I cannot just leave it be. I am aware of its presence. And if I tried to chew on it, it would really fucking hurt my teeth. Ball breaker? I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think so. Do not believe so at all. Okay, what if, instead of doing this, I just say fuck it and decide to redo this again for the 5th time? What do we think? What do we think? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to lock in for this one part, because this is the part that is throwing me off. It's giving me a lot of issues. And I'm not sure why. Maybe I just need this side to... I'm back! Welcome back, Raccoon! How are you doing? How was the food? I hope it was good. It sounded like it was good. Let's see. We'll go... Nope. Maybe I just need to not emphasize it too much. Like that. Kinda like that, yeah. Then I'll round out this area a bit. Bring it up. That might be it. Could you check DMs real quick? Oh, sure. Oh, what in the world? Oh. I will respond to that later, but I did see it. I did see it. I will, for now, do that. Okay. There we go. By the way, worm gears are amazing. Worm gears? Why are you making gears out of worms? What did the worms do to you, huh? They're amazing for clocks. Only issue is you can't backdrive them, huh? Alright, fair enough. Sent you a DM of something I built? Oh, okay. Let me take a gander at that real quick. Oh, I have so many DMs I haven't opened. Oh, okay. I have been slacking today. I have been slacking a little bit. Oh, that! Oh, okay. I see. That is actually a weapon! Oh my god! Lego gun! Nefarious purposes. Nefarious purposes. Yeah, I've been slacking a little bit on responding to DMs, so I've been kind of busy. So if I've missed anybody's DMs, I apologize. I will be checking those after stream. Built that 5 years ago? So you've become more adept at creating weapons of mass destruction like that, yes? That's what you're telling me? Weapons of Lego destruction. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. We're gonna leave it as is. We're not gonna fuck with that part of the hat anymore. We're just gonna go. There we go. I have to play this game again, by the way. It's called That's Not My Neighbor. That's what the song is based off of. I've got to play it again. It was so much fun. I didn't get any of... I got one ending, I didn't get any of the other ones, and I still don't know what was up with Chester. I would like to figure that out. Those bricks have no power behind them, but it's the act itself. It is the act itself. If somebody doesn't see you whip out the Lego gun and you shoot one at them and they step on it, instant death. Instant death. Also, we do have an ad break starting in a minute. Do not get jump scared by the ads. Oh, I love this song. Okay, hold on. We gotta lock in. I think it goes like this. There's like a flare up here, and then it goes out, and then it shapes. Yes. Kind of like that. Automatic. Oh yeah, Baby New Money released a new song as well. Actually, let me... That's another good one that I like. I should add that to my playlist. That's a check, 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 check. Fuck it. I'm like la 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 la. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if anybody is too involved with the animation community. I have seen Baby No Money has been commissioning a lot of animators, and it is so cool to see. They are getting officially commissioned to make animations for him. It's very awesome. It's very cool. I love to see artists supporting other artists. And actually, the latest music video, I believe, is also done by all commissioned artists. It's very cool. I would recommend you check it out. Let's see. Huh. Oh, no, okay, I get it. I get it. This part has to come down a little more. Define that a bit. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. Okay, there we go. Yes. Yes, is Pirate Hat? It's Pirate Hat Pug! Finally, the elusive Pirate Hat. Almost as elusive as the One Piece. And it's okay if we've got hair sticking out behind it. I'm not redoing it! We do what we do. We deal with what we have been dealt. And what I have been dealt is an okay line for once on this pirate hat. How does this... I forgot immediately what I did. Oh shit, that's not good. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. No. I will flip it again and then try this way. Like that. And then like this. Yes! I'm immune to stepping on bricks, but stepping on plugs, instant death, yeah! Yeah. That is very real. Honestly, anything like that, just, it sucks. Terrible. Terrible to step on. Very much pain. It's like hitting your ankle with a scooter. Terrible. Agony, suffering for thousands of years. There we go. Okay, cool. Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. That is the basis of the pirate hat. Scooter ankle, yeah, exactly. Terrible. I curse you with a scooter ankle. One of the most evil things a wizard could do. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is this. Like this. Nope. Like this, and then bring it over. Is that it? One more chance. I think that's it. I think so. No. This part needs to be smoothed out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I sentence you to lobster bath. Ugh. E-scooter ankle is worse. I have not had to be on an e-scooter, so I cannot speak to that. But I can imagine it would be also terrible, because it's a heavier scooter. Just like a bat to the shins. Honestly, I want to do a cover of this song. I really like it. I really like it. No. This part needs to come over more. Be a bit more of a curve. I don't know. I think I might start releasing covers on my YouTube channel. What do we think? What do we think, chat? I'd like to do that. Up. Okay. No. There's still something about this area in particular I don't like. What is it? What is it? Is it not curved enough? I think that might be it. I believe so. Heavier motorized high-speed scooter. Oh! Ooh, terrible. Terrible indeed. Awful. Oops. Didn't mean to erase that. Okay. There we go. Wonderful. How does that look? Not wonderful. Why does it not look wonderful? What is going on? What the fuck? Oh. Brought it too far in too quickly. Aha. That would do it. There we go. That is a pirate hat. Look at that shit. That's a pirate hat if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna skip this one actually because I'm not feeling this song right now. We'll leave this one playing though. We'll leave this one. That is a pirate's hat. Yes. Paranoia. Okay, and then we'll have to do a little one of these. Buggy, buggy, tagging, tag ability. Then because this is a shoulder pad, we need some stitching here to define the edge. That one didn't get me. You almost did, but not quite. When was it? There was one that was timed perfectly yesterday. Ow! I didn't think fast enough. Oh my god! This'll get you. It did. It did. Thank you, Relic, for the biddies. Oh my god. It was so fucking loud and just constant shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there was a perfectly timed jump scare alert yesterday. I want to get a clip of that. I don't remember where it was, but it was perfectly timed. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, yeah? Yeah, it was yesterday. It was. I think it might have been Lady who redeemed that one, actually. I believe so. What was perfectly timed is my hit attack while you played the TV game. It was already clipped. Yeah, that one was also very good. Very good timing. Yeah, I'm surprised. There's been a lot of really good timing recently. It's very, very funny. I like it. Yeah, and thank you all for the clips as well. I really do appreciate it. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Yeah. Diz redeemed, save your art. Thank you. I will save. Please tell Diz I say thank you. How much programs do I have open? Me or you? What? Oh, wait, do I have that redeem? Let me see. Do I have that redeem up? I may have forgotten to turn it on. Let me see. I forgot to turn it on. I'm turning that redeem on right now. My bad. My bad. Do you not I? Let me see. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, technically 11 because of background processing stuff. But that is right now because I usually have another program running as well. But that program's not working right now. That's the one that I have to take out back behind the shed after stream. 10 programs. Yeah, it's about 11. And the art stream is the lower end of the programs I have open at once. So this is one of the lighter streams that I have. Autocorrect keeps switching you to I. Yeah, it does that. It does that. It thinks it knows better. This autocorrect thinks it's better than me. It wants to eat me like a bug. Speaking of, a new Creepcast episode released today. I haven't gotten to watch it yet, but I saw it in my recommended. I'm conflicted. Yeah, it's a lot of programs. It's a lot of programs. Usually I do have more open, though. I mean, aside from my studying one, because the studying one, I usually don't launch all of my programs until after, and that's why it takes me a little bit of, not studying, co-working. That's why it takes me a little bit of time to transition between the segments on that one. Reliquary typing, I love, yeah. Autocorrect! It is how it is, though. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure that I've said this before, but I did add more commands, more written commands. I think I have all of them in the panels below, if you would like to check them out, but do not feel obligated to. I just don't remember if I went over that today or not. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll do... Bring this over. Oh, I also need to do that for the pirate hat. Add a few seams here and there so that it looks a little bit less plain. There's a little bit more dimension to it. There we go. And then we'll have it fold over here, so we'll have that go closer to the edge. Like that. Yeah. And then I should do the same over here. Erase some of this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Some seams add a lot. Look, it's wonderful, I'd say. Absolutely wonderful. Then, we also need to figure out this. The ghost starling, the pumpkin starling. Because I'm not sure what I should be doing here. I think what I'll do is... Am I able to get... I think I can get rid of that. So I will try to disable that layer and instead use an overlayer. We'll see how that goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll have it go like this. And this part doesn't need to be as precise because it's mostly going to be off screen. For the most part. Then we'll have it go like this. And this part, it's okay to have softer lines because it's a pumpkin. And because it's more organic, there's gonna be more soft lines, less mechanical lines. There's gonna be a few bumps here and there too. Trying to make a little conversation. Oh, I see. I messed up here. Here they come. Whoa. Thank you for the raid. Blue Corey, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How was stream? What did you do? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Do I have any mods here? If so, could I please get a shout out for Blue? Ow! Hi, Blue Fox. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. All right, it looks like I might not, so I will do the shout out myself. Shout. Ow! Ow! And everybody's throwing everything. All right. Ow! How are you doing, Blue Fox? I hope you're having a good day. blue. Oops. I need to do this. There we go. There we go. Thank you for popping in, and if you got a raid and run, do please take care. I know streaming can be a bit exhausting. It can be, but I hope that your stream went well. And thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Relic be a cool dude. Relic is cool. Thank you as well for all the redeems, Blue Fox. I will hydrate. And you got an invisible star fruit. Be careful where you place it. Be careful where you place it. Not the immediate bite, though. Ah! Alright, I will hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Not much of a raid, but it's something. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you dropping off over here, dropping in, saying hi. Yeah, have a nice stream. Thank you, thank you. I hope that your stream also went well. We are just working on drawing a Halloween outfit. And I'm mostly done with most of the line art. I still have to do the hand, though, and then we gotta work on the coloring, and I might animate the fire. But if I don't end up animating the fire, it never happened. It never existed. Yeah, it was good? Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Were you also drawing? Or were you playing games? Either way, I hope that it was fun. Oh, where's... Huh? Okay, strange. I don't know where that went. I think I just messed something up. Oh well, if my computer crashes, it crashes. I'll be on repo. Oh, have fun. Blue Fox, has there been the Halloween update yet? Has there been? Yeah, I was drawing? Hell yeah, what were you drawing if you don't mind me asking? We are just working on a Halloween fit, so it's not too big of a drawing, but it has been vexing, very vexing. Every part of this outfit has fought me. Sometimes my dad says stuff that's just not true, but I looked up something to be sure. He actually was classmates with an NFL coach. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, that's cool. That is pretty cool, Murphy. Drawing a little cat for a gift to my mom. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cute. Hell yeah. We love cats here. I'm allergic to them, but that's not going to stop me from petting cats. I love them. I'm also holding a cat right now. I might be allergic, but that's not going to keep them away from me. If you see a cat, you gotta pet it. It's the rule. It's the law. Someone said they're fine with their PC to crash. No, okay. Listen, I said that in regards to my thing that my drawing program thing. I accidentally clicked out and did something, and I don't know what happened, if anything at all. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Okay. Let me grab that. Yeah, so I don't know. I do not know. I think I'm gonna mostly fudge this one because again, it's gonna be off screen for the most part. Occasionally you might see the starling, but that's it. That's it. He said he was a good friend, actually had an epileptic episode at some point. Oh, damn. That sucks to hear, but I hope that he's doing okay now. I hope he's doing all right. It sounds like he's doing okay, but yeah. I'm trying to think. How would the sum... I think like this, yeah? Okay, I have to change the positioning a bit, but we've got the basics down. We've got the basics down. He's making like 2 mil a year? Okay, I think he's doing pretty all right then. I think he's doing pretty all right. But yeah, that's wild. Alright, we'll do this. We'll add a little bit here, and then we'll do a bit of an intersection, because the skin of a pumpkin, when it gets cut open at the top, does kind of dip inwards. I'd say he's doing good. I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Alright. Let's see. Nope. We'll not do that. We'll do this. Does that look okay? I might have to change this part a little. I think I made that a bit too far out. We need it a bit more subtle. Yes? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. That is indeed it. We'll have this connect here. And Come out here. Wow. Nope. Wow. Is that it? That is it. That's it. Look at it. Wonderful. Then we'll have the... Oh, right, I forgot about the arm. I don't think there's a lot of fabric here. It's kind of more of a tight fit, so we'll do a slight dip and then just go to the regular part. I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to thin this line out a little bit at the top, but the arm's not fighting me. Everything else was fighting me. This is not fighting me now. We're doing all right, I'd say. Then we have to have... Oh, I forgot about this. So I think we might have to change how some of this fabric is positioned. Curious if he still does coaching at 65 years of age. Maybe. I mean, to be a coach, you don't have to be as active as the players, right? So it is still possible. No update yet? Ah, darn. Okay. I was looking forward to that. I've got to keep my eyes on that because I heard they are introducing a new monster for the Halloween update. At least one new monster. And I would like to play that on Halloween or around Halloween. Is Relic home yet? I'm not sure. I do not know. Okay, yeah, what's up, Blue Fox? Huh? Okay, I think we need to pull this in. And then we'll have it go. Ah, why the bite? Okay, bite. I see. I see how it is. We'll go like that. Perfect. That actually works. And then we'll have it go like this. And then wrap back around. Because it's me, very fair. Very fair. I'm trying to think. How would the rest of this fabric be positioned? Halloween, yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I think we'll do this. Bring it over here. And then have it kind of wrap around a little bit like this. Go under, and then we'll have the rest of the arm connect through there, yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, Blue Fox was asking you, Relic. Okay. There we go. Dude, well, there you go. I heard it. That is one of the ones that I added to the vocal text things. Mix it up. Words, yes. It's one of the other commands that we have. Alright. We'll do that. No. We'll do this. The slightest touch could make a difference at the right time. No. What if we do up? Then like that, and then... Maybe? No. We'll imply it, I guess. Yes. Okay, there we go. Playing Rivals? Oh, I hope you win, Relic. Okay, there we go. And then... Actually, what in the world did I do here? Why is it like this? We need the elbow to come down here, and then do this. And I'm gonna have to readjust that, because I'm not sure why I drew it like this. Here, we'll erase that. I think this one's better, yeah? Bah! Alert! I heard that time. I heard it that time. I am not a chew toy. What do you mean? Wrong. Incorrect. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I think that's okay. Maybe this part needs to come in a little bit more. Yeah, this part needs to come in a bit more. Kind of like this. But outside of that, I think that's the arm. The main part of the arm, at least. He's a pretty good coach. Only one in history to win a Super Bowl with 2 franchises, and the only one to win 4 Super Bowls in his defensive coaching role. Damn, okay. I'd say he's doing pretty good then, Murphy, yeah. Bonk Blue Fox, no! Why bonk Blue Fox? Oh yeah, I still haven't given you the ability to bonk each other yet, unfortunately. It's being worked on. I'm adding that to my list. Okay. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Dun, 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 dun. Ow, ow! Thank you for the trick or treat. Ow. Ow! Okay, I'm putting that in the bowl. I can't eat all that at once. A bit too much. There we go. Well, no. Nope, I don't like that actually. I'm mod. It's wizard time. Oh, almost. iMod must protect the cane. It's alright, I appreciate it. Fireball! Indeed. It's wizard time! Fireball! Yeah, I think I might have to go in and change some, because even at max volume, they're still kind of quiet. So I'll go rebalance that later, but for some reason, it's not as loud as I want it to be. It might just be the program itself, honestly, because when I listened to it, it was louder than that. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Indeed. I'm not even a football guy. That's very fair, though. It is interesting. It's very interesting. Alright, there we go. Oh, I see. This part needs to just be a little bit more like this. Ooh. Ow! I didn't think fast enough. Hello, Among. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good weekend and week. Oh, whoa. Yeah. We don't have oh, whoa. We do have ooh, woo, though. American football is just tackle and carry ball. I mean, yeah, that's most sports, though. It's just ball. Ball, go after ball. That's rugby? Fair. Ow! I hope you get a good fish. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty okay. Didn't hear the doot earlier. Doot. Oh, it is also one of the quieter ones, but it is there. Yeah, that's another one that I have to go and check. Mordecai and rugby. You know what? Close enough. But it's not football. True. But it's similar, no? I don't know anything about rugby whatsoever. I'm just making it up. That's a nice argument, Senator. Now, why don't you back it up with a source? My source is I made it the fuck up. Hand egg. Soccer for you Americans? Oh, okay. All right. I mean, it is just ball. Most sports are just ball. Yeah. That's more accurate. Fair enough. Okay, I do have to redo this. Yeah, that's not connecting where it should be, so I should be okay after this, I think. Yes, okay. I despise handball, though. I don't know what that means. I do not know. Then we will... I think that's okay. Look at that. You can see the outline of the starling starting. The starling is starting to start. Start! Whatever I just said there, starling, that's all you need to know. That is what we are aiming for. Okay, I see the vision. So it's gonna be like Halloween, yes, Halloween. Mm-hmm. Handball is like soccer. I hate this with hand. Oh. What do you mean it's like soccer with hand? Handball is a sport. It's not American football. Okay, I don't know any of them. Is that gonna be Comet's bigger brother or sister? It's Comet Halloween version. It's a pumpkin. So it's technically a starling, but also at the same time not really. It's like a haunted starling. Okay, I gotta get... I'm trying to think, how do I want this to go? Maybe like this. And then we do this. Please, I never want to see this again. It is football over and out. Okay, alright. Sure thing. I have no horse in this race whatsoever. Fuck handball, I'd rather be in a band hall. Okay, fair. Fair? Oh, okay, this doesn't need to come out that far. We need it to be a little bit more relaxed, I guess, like this, yes. Then we'll have it be a little bit less sloped. How did I do that? Okay, just general shape. Just playing a band. It'd be sick. And playing a hall. What's up, Denny's? What the fuck is up, Denny's? You mean like that? Would that not be a band hall? I think it might be. Let's see. You know, I think I need to just redo all of this. I'm resisting the urge. But it is a very strong urge. The urge to scrap all of this and redo the entire arm again. Exactly? Okay, well, there you go. That's how you're in... What did you even say it was? A band hall. That's how you're in a band hall. Yeah, the urge is very strong. But I must resist. I think I can salvage it. I can salvage it. Then we'll do this. And then I think it's just the side that's throwing me off at this point. So we'll redo that. Like that. Yes. Yes, so it is. So it would seem. I agree that's football and not hand egg. Okay. I am so lost on what you two are trying to communicate to each other. I have nothing to contribute here. I stole his head again, Blue Fox. That's kind of rude, Blue Fox. He kind of needs that. Kind of needs that to live and to think. Okay. I think that might be the wrist. That is the wrist. Lost in the sauce, head empty. Me at every given opportunity, honestly. Yeah, and then we'll do this here. Because that is the... I guess the strap where it connects anyways. You know, it's that part. Fine, I'll take yours. No, that's not what that meant. That was not an invitation. Just chilling, listening to Loner by Ken Young, just watching this shit go down. Fair, fair. There's something going... Heads you lose? Is it also tails you win? There's something going on. I'm not tracking it. I'm lost. There we go. Then... Okay. This part needs to come up a little bit more, I think. Then we'll do the same thing over here. Okay. Now, it's the tricky part. Figuring out how the thumb interacts with this. This is pretty low brain power, honestly. Fair. Fair. However, I'm currently using all of my brain power to figure out the logistics of how a hand look. How do hand? I don't know how do hand. I know how do hand, but not in this position of hand. This hand eludes me. I think if I do like this. If it's like this, I think so. It'll be like this, and then we'll have kind of like that. I think that's how the thumb would be. I'm not sure. Say whatever the fuck comes to your head. I have been. It is all just hand. How do hand go burr? Yeah. What the fuck? How do? I think maybe I'm messing up this portion. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna try to redo that. Here. Like this. Then I'll bring this in a bit more. Then go out like that. And then, how does it connect down here? Kind of like this? I think so. So then I'll just erase all that. But then I have the issue. No, this is going to be covered by the nail. It's fine. It's fine. Hand. Yes. Hand. Door. Crab is crab. Crab. Hand. Startle. Frighten. Not joking, that was the first thing that came to my head. Wild. Alright. Then we'll do... I don't know. I think I need to make this a bit more pointed, perhaps? And then we'll do... Crab, hand. Yes, exactly. You get it. Is hand. Crab. I was talking about what I said earlier in reply to what Murphy said. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did. Wild. What is this song? Hold on. Not feeling this one right now. Not this one either. Or this one. No. 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 I'm not feeling any of these songs right now. Maybe this one. We'll let this one play. I think we'll let this one play. I don't know. I'm kind of in a weird mood right now, so it's skipping through a lot of the songs on my playlist until I find the one. Can I recommend a good song? The first that you skipped? Which one? Huh? It sounds like Destiny 2 main theme. Oh! Oh, you mean the Camilla song. I believe that was Camilla, right? I believe so, yeah. But yeah, go ahead and drop the song title if you'd like. I am not sure if I'll listen to it on stream right now, but I'm in currently a kind of mood when it comes to listening to music. Don't push me around. I don't wanna see you buried 6 feet underground. Fuck around and find out. Devil by Iron Mouse and Booby. Oh, I've heard that song before. I have. It's been a while since I listened to it. I'm trying to remember which... I've listened to a lot of Iron Mouse's songs. I don't remember which one in particular that one was in regards to rhythm. You know, I can't wait for Duet Night Abyss to release. It looks so cool. I've never heard of that before. What's it about? Well, what is it? Hell Again, her newest song is really good too. I've been meaning to listen to that one. It looks like it is very good. I just have not had a chance to sit down and listen to it. Don't push me around. I don't wanna see you. 6 feet underground. Fuck around and find out. Duet Night Abyss is the first ever gacha game that the devs actually listened to their community. What do you mean about that? What do you mean? What's it about? It's basically Warframe if it was anime. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Ah! Halloween. Yeah, Relic. It is gonna be Halloween soon. Absolutely. 6 feet underground. Fuck around and find out. How in the world? Hope I fell asleep soon. I got a 5:30 alarm. Yeah, do take care of yourself, Murphy. If you gotta go sleep, go sleep. Take care. That's a very early wake-up alarm. But essentially, Duet Night Abyss changed how they're doing things for the full release. They're making it so you can unlock every single thing for free in the game, or you can use the gacha system to get it without grinding. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Yeah, unfortunately, gacha is built from the ground up on gambling, though. So I can see why companies would be hesitant to do something like that. And I'm not sure how much they'll be able to profit from that, but that is mainly what companies go for. My body just chooses when to sleep. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I hope you're able to get plenty of sleep, though, Murphy. This changes everything because games like Genshin or other Hoyo games normally completely rely on people spending money on the gacha system, and you can't get specific things without it. Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I'm just not sure how that's going to work out. I mean, I hope it works out well, but a lot of things are profit-driven, unfortunately. Duet Night Abyss is taking a new route in this? Yeah. I will? Good, good. Let's see. We'll do this. I'm gonna add a little bit of texture to this. There we go. I mean, Warframe has been around since like 2001 or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's still going decently strong, and it never has had a gacha element in it that much. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just not sure if it would technically be in the gacha category then, or what, because they're very specific about that sort of classification stuff. But yeah, I go back to Eep. Good night. Yeah, take care, Resi. I hope that you have a wonderful rest. And thank you for being here, popping in and saying hi. Make sure to also get some water and food. Water, if you haven't had in a while, will also be very important. But yeah, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night, Resi. We'll be seeing ya. Warframe's like 2008, is it? That's a while ago now. Oh my god. Let's see. I'd say that the Starling is coming along pretty well. The only thing that would be in the gacha categories or in Warframe would be the decrees in the Duvuri mode, but those are just a basic game mechanic and don't require money. I'm pretty sure it was made after I was born. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, I'm good. I thought my entire software was about to crash on me, but it was just auto-saving. It really freaked me out, though. You can... Oh! It just black screened me. Why? You can buy skins and cosmetics and other stuff in Warframe, though. So, through the store. But some things like Prime characters you have to grind for, and you can't buy through the store, so I think it's a very interesting way to go about it. Yeah, I mean, I'd like it if they offered a way to grind for stuff, but at the same time, I can understand why a lot of people would just rather buy things, because it is kind of a time commitment. And not everybody has a lot of time to go and do that, but they still want to enjoy the characters and the games, that sort of stuff. There's literally a whole thing in Warframe called fashion farming, which is a whole process where people take out their characters and make them look sick as hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that exists in most games. What do you mean you can't buy primes? Or you can buy primes? I'm not sure. I do not know. I've not played that game. Some of that grinding does involve RNG. Yeah, fair. We will add a little bit of texture here because you can never open a pumpkin cleanly. There's always some sort of a struggle. There we go. All my primes are never grinded for? Oh. Yeah, that's why I think Duet Night Abyss is doing something even more interesting, since you can technically get characters and things through gacha, but you can also get it through grinding. Fair. Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll work, but I hope it's good, and I hope that it works out well too. Oh, I forgot to do that's why it looked strange. I didn't attach the stem actually. My bad. Okay, so this needs to be a little bit more like this, I think. Add some texture here, a little bit more, so it blends in slightly. Like that, yes, okay. Look at that, I think that's well. I think it's going well, I think it's good. People can give you prime parts, but you cannot directly buy primes unless it's upon release. That's the only time when you could. Oh, played my fair share of Warframe, not entirely my jam anymore. That's very fair. There's normally a limited time bundle for a character. Oh, I see. Funny, the lore to the game is basically anything goes now. I mean, that's the best kind of a lore. Why be limited when you can do literally anything? I'm gonna skip this one. I like it, but not the current vibe. Same with this one. I guess we'll let this one. Did we just listen to this one? I thought we did. I could have sworn we just did. I'm gonna skip this one. We'll let this one play, though. There we go. Then we'll add this. There we go. Wonderful. And then, oh, why did I do that? Done. But it costs real money for primes. Yeah, I can see that. Usually, game stuff like add-ons and microtransactions do. Space ninjas, which are piloting a suit, but they also aren't piloting the suits, and they aren't suits, and it's whatever it wants to be in a given moment. You know what? That's fair. We'll add a little bit of texture here, I think. There we go. And then we'll do that here too. I think that's good. Mascara. Oh, that's what it was. The palm needs to be a bit further out like this. Okay, that's why it was looking strange still. And then this has to be rotated. There we go. Now it's done. Then we'll have it go here. Done. I think that's good. Yes. buy relics or relic packs. You could do missions that give you relics and then you just have them. Huh. Yeah, I honestly haven't played a whole lot of gacha games. I mean, the ones that I've mostly played are HSR and Genshin. So that is pretty much all I know about gachas. You'll be getting stuff at some point unless you're just AFK in your ship. That's fair. It's good that they have that kind of a reward system, though. Because some games, you have to perform at your best absolutely all the time, otherwise you get nothing, and it's just not great. I don't really like those kinds of games. It's stressful, at least for me, and I'm not here to be stressed. I'm trying to have a chill time. There we go. Okay. I think that should be okay. Perfect on the first try. Let's go. Don't buy Relic, he's not for sale. Yeah, Relic is not for sale. Warframe is very much an interesting game. Fair. Fair. I did hear that there were mechs of some sort. I usually don't play mech games. No, I don't like that one. Why do I not like how that was? Maybe something like this. I think that's good. I think so. Oh, I also wanted to do a cover of this song, actually. I've got most of the art done for it already. I did start working on that a while ago. It would just require a few touch-ups here and there, but I eventually plan on doing a cover for this one. Maybe this needs to be like that. A little bit less thick of a line. I don't know. Maybe I need to be a bit less careful? Okay. I'll erase a little bit of this. It's kind of like Genshin, where when you start it, you're just like, what, you believe me? I don't know what I'm doing. But then when you get along and you see someone else starting, you just see all their mistakes and you do the same thing. I will say I didn't play co-op Genshin until like very much later into the game. One difference is Warframe's community is decently chill and willing to help more than often. Well, I've had nothing but positive experiences with Genshin, actually. I have yet to run into somebody who is just a toxic. So I'm not sure. I think it's just individuals. It's always the one-off bad case that you hear about. It might also be server dependent too, though. Because I am in the North American server. I don't know how it is on other servers, though. Because there's a few other ones. And there are a lot of people. A lot of people. Genshin, the community is unhinged as hell, including myself sometimes, but Warframe, everyone just wants to chill and crack their relics. It's great for if you want to chill. Fair. Fair. Honestly, the people that I've run into in co-op, it's usually off-stream, but then I'm doing, like, small co-ops here and there. They're usually pretty chill. We just kind of mess around, run around, that's it. What is this one? No. 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 Not this one either. Not this one either. We'll let this one play. We will let this one play. Freedom server. The American server. The North American server. Yeah, but if you're some of the bigger streamers, you see them getting into shit with other people all the time, and it's so unhinged and funny. Fair? Fair. I'm usually pretty low-key with the stuff I do in Genshin. I don't get too invested in a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if that's something that also happens or not, but for the most part, I just kind of go along and I fuck around. That's what I do. I go into a story and then I'm exploring. That's pretty much it. I want the stories over, I like the lore, but then I want to go explore. Like, have you seen what the Genshin community did to Google Maps? What? No? Huh? Literally took over Google Maps like 3 times? I have not heard any of that. But to be fair, I'm not really in the online Genshin community. I do... Oh, I do co-op, and that's about the extent of my involvement with the Genshin community. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. We'll bring this out and over. Wonderful. You fuck around and find out in a very literal sense. Yeah, but I win. I win, I'd win, and I do win. I fuck around and beat up enemies. You told me think about it, well I did. Okay, I think that's good. Can I send you some videos about it? Sure, go ahead. I will be taking a look at them off stream though. How did I have this set? How did I have these set up? I don't remember. I think it's just like this, yeah? Blood for blood, hearts beating. I think it's like that, and then I will bring that down and in. Okay. Never mind then, alright. Why do I not like this? Is it this part? I think this might have to just be like this. Dip in slightly. Think your music audio isn't playing the entire time? I'm only hearing you singing along? No! Oh, it is a little bit quiet, but this is one of the louder songs. Do you want me to turn it up? I'll turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Because it's pretty loud on my end, but I don't want it to be too loud for you all, because it's pretty loud. Let's see. No. Hold on. We'll do that. Do this. There we go. The nail. The claw. The claw. Yippee! Then I have to do something about this, actually. Skip this one. This is not the vibe. This one, too. We'll let this one play, though. This one can play. Alright. I think what I need to do is this and then slightly separate it. That's pretty good, I'd say. Then we'll do this. There we go. Ow! Oh, now you hear it? I'm glad. Thank you for the bit, Relic. I appreciate that. So weird it was dead silent. Interesting. Huh. Have a good stream. Hope. Ow! Hope been good, have good time. Thank you, Mel. Also, welcome in, and I think goodbye. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful rest. Ow! A wonderful rest of your day or night.
Biddies.
Thank you for the biddies relic. Ow! Ah! That one was huge. Why was it so big?
Biddies.
Okay, I think what I need to do. Ow! Relic, thank you for the ow! For the biddies. I appreciate it. Ow!
Biddies.
I can't properly assess when I'm getting a head trauma. Why? Thank you, Relic. I do appreciate it. I do
Biddies.
appreciate it. Maybe... Wait, does that look okay, actually? No. This needs to be bigger.
Biddies.
It needs to be bigger. You know what? I think that's okay, though. I'll save right there.
Biddies.
It is... I keep hearing biddies. It is 10:30, which means I will have to end stream because unfortunately I do have some things that I have to go take care of. Oh. No ad break. Snooze, because we're ending stream. Let's see. I'm gonna send you off to somebody. If you'd like to hop in the car for the raid, it would be appreciated, but I do know that that tomorrow's a weekday and it's getting pretty late. At least in my time zone. Let's see. I think I'll try to get the raid up and going. But yeah, thank you again, Relic, for the biddies. I appreciate that. Raid crafting. Maybe. I want to try and find a VTuber who is also currently drawing. Maybe a Halloween thing. And preferably somebody I've not raided or interacted with too much before. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Actually, yeah, I think we might. Because I'm looking right now, I'm not seeing a whole lot of people online who are VTubers and are that currently are drawing. Blue Fox, could you give me the full username, please? I would appreciate that. Because I don't remember it all, and I'd have to type it in. But yeah, until then, I will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. EST. No, not 7 p.m., 6 p.m. Because it is co-working day. And then after co-working, we will be playing Home Security Hotline. It will be much fun. Much fun. We're going to wrap it up and we might play the DLC or we might play another similar game. It's called Killer Frequency. We might play that. We might continue on the one that we are working on. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Blue Fox. I appreciate that. I will grab that. Oh, crafting's playing repo. All right. Fun, fun. Okay. Yes, I will be dropping you off over there. So, again, if you'd like to raid, it would be very much appreciated, but it is getting late, everybody. I hope you take care of yourselves. I will not be back until Thursday. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Drink some water, eat some food, stretch. If you gotta go sleep, go sleep. And I don't think I have any other big announcements. I'm gonna work on some stuff off stream. Hopefully it's all up by next stream. We'll see though, we'll see. Perfect song to end on. I like this song. Bad Apple. I'm there too. Oh, alright, well Blue Fox is there as well. So, let me get that raid started. If you'd like a raid message, we do have !raid and !raid2 if you would like to copy paste those, but do not feel obligated to. And I don't think I have anything else to really say right now. I do have a lot of stuff going on. I am very busy in real life, unfortunately, right now. So I might not be online as much. I haven't been able to be in the Discord as much as I would have liked to be. I will try to pop in and say hi, but again, ridiculously busy. I want to just sit down and do drawing and talk, but I cannot, and it sucks, but it's alright. It's alright. We do what we can, but until Thursday, everybody take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. water, food, rest, anything you gotta do, go do. And if you haven't stretched in a while, go and stretch. And, oh, perfect timing, stream elements. There you go. Get some rest, I will. Thank you. You too, lady. Everybody, thank you for showing up, saying hi, popping in. Even if you were lurking, I appreciate the support, everybody. Anybody who was here, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And with that said, I'll be sending you all off. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. Take care. Bye.